Hi everybody, welcome back to Day Trip Vintage Company. My name is Julie and today we will be making some really cute, kitschy, fun Christmas clusters together. So I am working on a larger project of putting a Christmas junk journal project together for us to do on our next Vintage Craft and Chat together, our live stream, which will be Thursday, December 5th. So we will be turning the page and moving on to Christmas. We just finished up our fall journal this past Thursday. And cute little clusters were actually inspired by an ongoing prompt type challenge that we've been doing in our Instagram group. So 2 weeks ago, the prompt that I had pulled out of the prompt jar was stickers. And I had these adorable Christmas stickers in my stash. I had picked them up, I don't know, several months ago. So here's the packet. I actually picked these up on Temu. If I can find the link on Amazon, I will put that down below because I know a lot of the supplies from Temu are also available on Amazon. So within that pack, there were some square rectangular stickers, but today we are working with these sort of more odd shaped stickers here. I guess, is that what we would call them? They're not square or rectangular, so I will call them odd shaped. I don't know if that's the proper thing. Let's see. So in addition to the stickers, I have a book here, a vintage storybook with Christmas stories. We'll be using that. I had pulled out anything that was Christmas or Christmas colors out of my fabric bin a few weeks ago. So there are some generic, red and white prints in here as well. So we will be using those. The journal that I'm decorating, it is going to be more primary reds and greens, so we might not use some of these more primitive vintage looking fabrics. So I've pulled those out. We will be playing with some of our fun design scissors here, those little kid scissors I've been enjoying working with. I've pulled out some buttons, some of this great green sparkly eyelash trim that I picked up at an estate sale a while back. The glues will just be general. We'll be working with a combination of art glitter glue and Fabri-Tac. We may even attach some things with this little tiny stapler. I think I did in this particular one. I used the staple to attach that together. And I also have a couple pads of craft paper in Christmas designs. And let's see, what else do I have? I pulled out this little pack of black and white doilies. I had tried using a larger red doily, a piece of a larger red doily on one of these, and I didn't like the look. It may have been because the red was a little off. It wasn't quite primary. It was more burgundy in color. So I pulled these out. We may use these. I've also pulled out some of these vintage grocery green stamps. They have that great green and red coloring that I think is so fun. I also pulled out this little pack of loose carnival tickets. I didn't use these in any of those, but I thought those might be fun, a fun little background to just do a little side cluster here. So we will see. Let's dig in and have some fun. Maybe I should show you a little close-up of each before we get started. So here we have our little Santa, and these are so quick and easy. They come together very quickly. You could even lay out many multiples and make them in mass too. So it's a great project if you're really looking to get a lot of clusters done in a short period of time. And here's our little snowman. So we will set these aside. Let me clear things off a little bit. I like to keep my desk a little clear when we're working together. Also prevents me from making mistakes because sometimes I start grabbing things and it isn't what I'm looking to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out a piece of this book page. I think we will use that for the background. I've just been removing pages from this book. It's A Treasury of Christmas Stories. I think it's 1960. Yeah, it's 1960. And there's also some really fun black and white illustrations in here. Isn't that great? So these would make great pages, possibly for the journal that we'll be working on next week, or they'll show up in a future journal. This doesn't even have to be Christmas. This has like a cowboy western theme, but there's some fun little tiny illustrations in here that would be great to use in clusters, do a little fussy cut. You could even come in and color those with pen. Look at the cute little bird. So this is the book that I've been working out of. So let's first pick out our sticker. I'm just gonna go through here. I feel like I want a Santa. And as I said, I'm going for sort of a I like this one, I think. I'm going for a vintage sort of retro vibe with the pieces that I've pulled so far. That one might be a little bit big for a cluster. I think that would be great maybe in a corner text, so I think we'll save that. I think that one's good. Look how cute these are. These are adorable stickers. That's kind of fun too. Maybe we'll pull that one out as well. We'll do two at a time. How's that? Okay, so we are gonna start with our book page. And I'm just gonna do kind of a little look here. Generally know what the shape of that sticker is. So I will cut a piece of this paper, and it may even be a great size for the candy cane cluster too. Let's see here. Make that match. Get rid of those pieces. Let's see, that's cute. I think that's a great size. We actually could make it even a little bit smaller. We'll see. Yeah, and that will work for that one too. Perfect. Sorry if you're hearing my heater. We have a little bit of a newish heater that was put in, I want to say more modern, since we moved into our house, and our house was built in 1956. So it is a little bit loud, especially here in the living room where my little craft corner is. So apologies if you were hearing that. Oh, that's a great size. I think I'm gonna make this one a little bit smaller, just 'cause. So it doesn't end up being a super big cluster. Okay, so here is our stickers. And what I like to do with the stickers, in order to stabilize them a little bit more, it just makes it easier to glue them. I never tend to just pull, when I'm making clusters and using stickers, I never tend to just pull off the back and then stick them on. I don't know, I feel like they have a tendency of peeling back. They don't seem as substantial when I do it that way. So what I like to do is peel the back off and stick them on a piece of cardstock. And you could use, you know, cardstock, maybe scrapbooking paper that you don't love. That's a great use of that. I just happen to have a packet of this white that I'm using up, so that's what I grabbed. Of course, it always takes me a while to get these backs off. Oh, my goodness gracious, here. Okay, and we will stick that on. And the other thing that I like to do is come in and fussy cut closer to the image. So if you can kind of see, I'll use this sticker as an example. You can see that there is a lot of white border around the sticker. And then hopefully you can see here where I've come in and I've gotten much tighter to the image, and I've fussy cut really close to that image. I think it takes away from the fact that it doesn't necessarily look like a sticker. It sort of looks more like a die cut, and I think that's a really, really cool look. So we are going to do that. Grab my cutter bees. I may fast forward through this. Okay, and hopefully you can see how that really transforms. It takes it looking from maybe a inexpensive sticker with a lot of white border around to perhaps a little die cut. So I think that's really great. Okay, I think, did I have this one on this one? Yeah, I think that was there. And I almost think, I don't know, this piece of paper may be a little bit too big. I just want a little bit of a peek. I don't want the paper to overpower the sticker, but we will see. So I have my handy little paper punch here, circle paper punch. I think this is a 2-inch. And I'm just going to flip through and look for some paper that I think would complement our stickers. Maybe something with green. That's kind of cute. Again, I'm sticking with that primary. There wasn't anything in that pad. Let's pull out this pad. Oh, that's kind of cute, that stripe. Getting really low on my paper. Oh, maybe we like that. Let's use some of this kind of mid-century ornament paper here. And I think we'll use that for the Santa. And then let's see what won't overpower the candy cane. Let's see if we have anything. I'd like something with a smaller print, but we might be out of luck. We will try decisions. Let's try this Santa and see what it looks like. We do one. I should have pulled out paper. I apologize. I just feel like everything is sort of overpowering. That's cute, but that's brown based. I wish I had a smaller green print. Let's try this one for the candy cane. We'll see how that looks. We will be covering it up with fabric and some other things as well. There we go. Now, the one thing about this stickers is they do not take the Oxide or Distress inks well because they are such a slick, glossy, shiny surface. I did try that. It just wipes back off, but that's okay because I'm really going for that bright white, primary green, and red. So I'm super good with that. But I am going to come in and ink up the circles, and I am going to ink up the book page. And I've just pulled out a little bit of vintage photo as well as peeled paint. I kind of like that tone of green. I think that works well. Go. And I think this one I'll layer on the vintage photo and a little bit of the green as well, just to, since we didn't have green paper, we'll pull a little bit of that forward. Hope everybody's having a good week. This is actually the Monday before Thanksgiving. I'm filming this Monday morning. The house is quiet. Kids are not yet up. My husband has gone to work, and I thought I would take advantage of the quiet. Let's grab a little bit of this green here. And I think I will be posting this on Thanksgiving because we won't be meeting. We typically meet on Thursdays for Vintage Craft and Chat, so I think I will put this video up so that we have, for those that aren't missing content. You'll have something that you can watch on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, so here we have a good start to our little clusters. Let's grab out some material. I have some that I've ripped down already that may actually work. I think that's too busy. You know what? I am gonna make this have like a little bit more. I love this green with what's going on here. So I think even though my journal is a little bit more primary, I like the way this plaid looks. And I think it'll definitely, if it doesn't work for the current journal, it'll work for another. And I'm just gonna use my pinking shears and cut a little piece of this off. Okay, sometimes I will rip the fabric down and sometimes I will use my pinking shears just to give it a little added texture. So let's see what we have going on here. This is probably a little bit too long. Oh, that's really cute. I think I will cut a piece of this off about there. I think that's nice. And then let's see what we have here. That piece may work. Maybe I'll shorten that a little bit. I think I'm actually going to shorten that paper a little bit. So if you're watching this Thanksgiving Day, I hope that you will have an amazing Thanksgiving. Oh, that's really cute. All right, let's see. What do we want to put here? I have some buttons. I have some of these grocery green stamps. Let's see. I don't know what these are going to look like. I spied them in my cabinet. Let's see. What happens if we rip one of these? We'll see. I don't know, maybe that's too busy. Let's pull out a couple buttons here. I think green would look kind of cute with Santa. I'm not sure if I like that ticket. I think that's a little bit too much there. I think I kind of like that. And the other thing that I grabbed out was a bit of this cheesecloth. It's one of my favorite ways to add some texture. Let's actually put a little piece behind. So right now we're just kind of building our layers, seeing what we like, what we don't like. I'm going to rip that. I'm just going to put a little piece. Maybe it's a little bit too big. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I love the way that's looking. Let's test the little button. I'm not sure that we'll like a button on it. I don't know. We'll think on that a minute. And then let's work on our Santa here. Let's get another piece of that cheesecloth. Let's layer that behind the button. And let's see, what else do I have? Oh, we have this eyelash yarn here. So let's cut off a piece of that. Rolling up my sleeves. Getting serious here. Okay, yeah, we definitely want a piece of that. I think that's awfully cute. And what I think I'm going to do, I discovered this little trick after I had built this first one. This was the first one I made. This one I came in and put a piece of twine in the holes of the button, and I thought that had such a cute look. So I do want to repeat that here on this Santa. I may speed up this process. We'll see how long it takes me to thread it through. Let's see how successful I am actually gonna, I'll just cut a length here of this. This is often a very fiddly thing, but let's see how quickly. Oh, that wasn't too bad. The holes are pretty big on these buttons. I spoke too soon. I'll probably speed this process up. Okay, there we go. It was quick for you, a little fiddly for me. It took a while. It's early. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I've just had, I think I'm on my second cup of coffee. So definitely I need to stop and get some breakfast here in a bit. I think that's a little bit too long. I'm going to shorten that a bit. It's a little overpowering. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's start building our Santa here. Because this is paper on paper, I am just going to use some art glitter glue. It's much quicker. If it's unclogged, that is. There's our circle. I think I'll go this way just so you see a little bit more of the ornaments peeking behind. And I'm going to grab my Fabri-Tac. Hopefully it comes out. I had it upside down. In the twine holder. I had posted on the community tab that I had ordered, oh, I'm not going to say what they are now, but I had ordered some of those icing bottles. I can't remember the brand name on them. It's not coming to me right here. And I had ordered 3 bottles of Fabri-Tac because it was most economical to do it that way, and I do go through it pretty quick. So I filled up this bottle. I also ordered a friend of mine, shout out to Angela, dear Angela's Vintage. She had told me about some glue bottle stoppers that were available online. So I have ordered one. This isn't the best. This pin is too narrow for the top of this. And I'm excited to try. I haven't tried those yet because I want to use up what I have in here. And I don't want to pour this like older Fabri-Tac in there. I don't want to chance clogging it, so I've left that out. Okay, we are going to glue our Santa, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for this as well. It's a little bit too much. See how it's oozing out? Ugh. Way too much there, but if I could pick that up. The little hangies there. And I've left a little room here on the left-hand side for our little button stack. That's great. Maybe I'll double that up. Again, just put a little glue here. It's just oozing out. I love the texture underneath the button. I think it's awfully cute. Let's put another little dab here, just enough to tack that down. Once we put the glue behind the button, it'll really tack that down. And where's our button? What did I do with the button? Are you all looking at it? Do you see it? Oh, that always happens to me. I'm working on a little piece in a part and away it goes. It's not that. That one is stuck there. Oh my goodness. I haven't gotten up from my chair. It couldn't have walked away. Okay, this is real life. I have literally lost the button. How could that possibly be? I've checked on the floor. It's not down in my chair. It's not, it's not stuck on the arms of my sweater. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new one really quick. That's so ridiculous. I imagine when I go back to edit this video, I may see it on the screen. Maybe you guys are looking at it. And clearly that happens from time to time, but not that bad. Especially when I haven't gotten up, I haven't walked away. Crazy. Let me know in the comments if you were watching and you saw where the button went. bragging rights if you know where it went. How cute is that? Isn't that cute with the little twine there? I'm still looking. I am looking across my desk right now. I feel like I will see it. I can't stop looking. Okay, so we have our little button. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And we are done. Quick and easy. How cute is that one? Okay, so let's finish this one up. What did we decide on that? We got little extra threads and things on that. Okay, I think I like that. Let's go ahead and glue down our circle. I'm still scanning my work area here. I feel like I will see it. Oh well, no worries. It will get used. Once I find it, I'll make another cluster. And you can use these clusters not only for junk journaling, but they would be so sweet on the front of a gift tag. If you're putting together a special gift for someone, for a neighbor, they would be adorable. In fact, I don't know what's going on with my glue. Let me grab a little tiny tag just to show you how cute that would be. All right, so I just grabbed one of these pre-made tags, but wouldn't that be sweet? You could add some book page back here. I mean, this would make a good journaling tag, but it would make an adorable gift tag too. If you stumbled upon my channel and you're not a junk journaler, or if you're a scrapbooker or paper crafter, but wouldn't that be cute? That would be so sweet. So lots of uses. They are great to put on a corner tuck, on a belly band, on a side pocket, you name it. There will be lots of opportunities to use these in the journal that we're putting together. Okay, let's glue that down. Where is that button? Can't even believe that. So crazy. Oh my gosh. I mean, that happens on the regular with me. Oh, actually, I could have used art glitter glue for this, but I grabbed the Fabri-Tac. It's kind of a constant thing, but I don't know if that bad. Usually I find it. Okay, and we have our little cluster here. Let's see if we want to add some of that eyelash trim too. Let's take a look. Like that. Maybe behind, and then we'll decide what's cute. I like that. Okay. All right, let's ink up this a little bit since we're going for that more vintage look versus the kitschy bright primary look. And let's just go ahead and glue those elements down. Do we want that behind there? Yeah. Let's put that behind as well. And we'll put the ticket on top, and then maybe we'll do the same with the button. We'll glue the button to the front. We'll make sure that's the color we want. and then maybe we'll do the little thing with the twine. All right, let's look at our colors. So we have white. I think white's kind of cute. And other options are red. I don't know, that's awfully cute. And let's look at green. I think either the red or the white. Let's do the white, and then we can use the red twine. So this one are awfully big. Are they all like that? Actually, I think this is, whoops, just a random one in here. It doesn't look like it actually matches the pack. So let's maybe double up the twine. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to speed up this process because I think it'll be long. Okay, and if you, hopefully you can see that I just doubled up the twine going that direction. If I was smart, I'd probably get out a large holed needle. I didn't want to stop and dig around and find one of those, but it just gives it a little bit more substantial look, a little bit more twine in the button. Okay, let's cut that. Very cute, the twine going that direction. Ah, that's so cute. I love that. I might stick a little bit, I'm swirling. I might stick a little bit more of that. A little bit more poking out the top here. I want a little bit more of that green. So I'm going to stick a little bit of glue there. I'm totally swirling. For me, it's all about the little details and the finishing touch. Yeah, I like that little bit of extra green at the top there. So cute. And there we are. So these are the 3 that I made as demos. So super sweet. And then these are the 2 we made today. A little bit different look, but I think they're awfully cute. And again, how cute they would be on a gift tag. You can use them in so many ways. And we will most definitely be using these on December 5th. So that is our next live stream, Vintage Craft and Chat Together. I will be showing you how to put the base of the Christmas journal together, and I'm really excited. I've pulled out some unconventional things to make the journal. It will be a no-sew journal similar to our fall journal, so I'm very excited about that. I'm still in the process of putting that together and making that. We meet every Thursday here on my channel at 11 a.m. Pacific, and that's 2 p.m. Eastern. So if you haven't joined us on one of our Thursdays, be sure to come over and say hello. I also include a supply list in the description of all those videos so that you can grab the supplies ahead of time and you can craft while I'm crafting live, or you can craft later at a time that works for you. And what else? I think that's it. Again, if you're watching this Thanksgiving, I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed, very happy day. So happy Thanksgiving to all my friends in the US. And I thank you. I will see you soon.